guys, and welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube video, so bear with me. I'm probably aiming to do a Valentine's Day type of look. For now, I'm going to start off with the Fenty Profilt'r primer. I have oily skin and I have pores here and here, so that's where they're most visible. What I learned is to just put it on those parts where you need it and then buff it out to the edges of your face. And you can feel the primer going on your face so you know where you're putting it. Oh. Hello! Hello! And I think I should put some chapstick on real fast because, like, I don't want crusty lips. I've wanted to film, it's just having my baby. She's 6 months now, and I don't even have the correct camera to make YouTube videos on. I'm still working on my lighting because clearly it's not great, but you have to start somewhere. I'm going to start out with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. It's in the color Eden, and my skin tone has yellow tones in it, so I feel like this fits me really well. I'm going to grab a Real Techniques. It's called the Deluxe Crease Brush. I don't really use it for my crease, I just use it to blend out my primers that I apply to my eyes. I wanted to start my YouTube channel for a while, but I never really had the time. But I've always thought of doing it because I've always loved makeup. I have so much makeup that, like, I need to use it now because makeup does expire, people. Keep in mind. If you didn't know, now you know. Now I'm going to set it. I took the sifter off of this Airspun loose face powder. This is what I set it with. It's in translucent. So now I have them prepped, and now I have to decide what I'm going to use. I have the Give It To Me Straight palette. I just got it. My boyfriend ordered it for me. Gosh, I'm so in love with it. Like, come on. Do you see how glorious these look? I'm gonna start out with Downright. It's this color right here in the crease. And I'm gonna go in with my, I don't even know what brush this is. It's a BH Cosmetics, and it doesn't have the number on it anymore, but it's a pretty great brush. It's very fluffy. I really love Colourpop cosmetics. They create wonderful products. It's amazing. It's high quality and it's affordable, so it's a win-win. So I'm gonna go in with TMI. I'm gonna just start buffing that around, like, over here in this part of my crease. I'm going to try and drag it in a little bit so that when I put a darker color on my crease to define it more. So I've always loved makeup since I was about 12 years old. It didn't turn out like this at first though, but I'm sure that happens for everybody. I used to pack on black eyeshadow. Black on top of black eyeliner and not even blend it out correctly because I liked all that rock music and that emo-y type of vibe. I'm gonna go back with the BH Cosmetics brush and Downright, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add the color back because all the blending, it does take some of the color away, but you want to go ahead and re-establish the color again just so everything blends in with each other. These colors are blending together perfectly. I'm gonna go ahead and apply Frank. Look at this color. I feel like if you add more colors, it'll give a better effect in the end. And I'm going in like windshield wiper motions, and then I'm going in like circular motions But I don't want to do big circle motions because that'll just take the color out or drag it down, and I don't want that. I want it to stay in the area that I'm putting it. So first I tap it to press the color, and then I diffuse it by blending in small circular motions. Now I'm just going to go back in with that BH brush, and I'm going to go ahead and blend out again because it's very important to blend it out. Blending is key. I'll probably do an easy fast video as well because taking care of my daughter, I really don't have enough time to be doing my makeup. I'm going to go ahead and go in with Actually. See if I can just go in with Downright, buff it again. And I'm going to go ahead and put back the color TMI onto my lid. And I'm going to go in with the color Matter of Fact. And I'm going to go ahead and take another BH Cosmetics brush. It's the 103. It looks like this. My camera died. Just my luck, and that's probably why it's not a recording camera. It's only meant for strictly pictures and some short videos. Now I'm going to go in with the Match Stix by Fenty. And I just barely got these. So far I haven't had an issue with them. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews saying that they're too dry, but I feel like this gives like the most natural finish to the skin. It doesn't make it look cakey. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set right here, just where I get those wrinkles out. I'm applying some of the more of the Airspun powder just in this area because I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the stick highlight right here. So I don't want to put any powder on it. That's just my preference because if you do that, it might possibly mess up the work that you already did. It blends very well, it blends very fast. I'm very interested in the foundation brush. The last time I put foundation on using a foundation brush was, oh geez, a long time ago. I'm gonna go in and put the colors that I put in my crease on my lower lash line. This is a BH Cosmetics number 105, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply Downright. There's no mirror on this. What am I thinking? I don't really watch football, but I heard the Eagles won for the Super Bowl. I was kind of watching it on and off, but I went to church. Of course I had to watch the halftime show featuring Justin Timberlake. I love that he did all his classic songs, and I love that he did Until the End of Time, because a lot of bad stuff is happening in the world, and that's like what he sings about. Because he says, I woke up this morning and heard the TV saying something about disaster in the world, and that like he appreciates his partner that he's with. It's a good song. It reminds me of Jace. Like I could just sing it, but I won't because I'm not a good singer. I'm also going to put some of TMI. I'm going to go ahead and apply contour. And I'm going to apply it from the stick, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with Real Techniques sculpting brush. And it goes from a cream to powder finish. So I'm just going to buff upwards and away from the face. I do want to try a powder to set the contour with, but first I'm going to go in with the Starstruck Match Stix highlighter. That's a really pretty color. I'm going to go ahead and blend that out with my sponge. And I feel like this is just a base for the highlight that will go on, but blends very well. I'm going to apply a shimmer in the inner corner of the eye. I'm applying this with my finger because I feel like it gives the best color payoff and it opens up your eyes more. I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Hustler Baby and Mean Money Killawatt Free Step Highlighter. And I'm also going to grab another Morphe brush. It's a fan brush. I'm just going to dip into Hustler Baby. I know it looks really overwhelming right now, but once I blend everything out, it all comes together. A tip from me, as if I have any good tips, I think I do, in my opinion, is that right after you apply your foundation and concealer, go in with your powder highlight first, and then you should go in with your contour or bronzer afterwards. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some bronzer. Oh, gosh, it smells so good. Smells so good. It smells like vacation. I'm just gonna wanna tap it. Tap, tap, tap. I don't want to put too much so that it's overwhelming. Just enough to like kind of set what has already been placed there. Now I'm just going to go in with some translucent powder to set everything. This is another Beach Cosmetics brush. It's a face brush. It's the number 117. It looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and see. I want to make sure that none of the color went away from my contour. And it's kind of like blended the highlight since I've applied with a brush the bronzer. So it's still there, but it looks more blended in together, which is what you want. I used to put contour, bronzer, blush, then highlight, but I found out this way it applies a lot better. I don't remember what style these lashes are. I believe they are the Goddess from Coco Lashes. They are so really pretty and very wispy. I have to curl my lashes first. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. It's the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply my House of Lashes eyelash adhesive. And I want to pinch the lashes onto my false ones so that they blend well together. While we're waiting, why not put on a little more highlight? So now that I'm done with the face, of course my hair is a mess, but I mean, don't mind it. You get the idea of like what it's supposed to look like. I think I'm gonna go with a gloss. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with the Curvii Lippie pencil. Actually, I think I'm gonna apply some highlighter. Now I'm going to go with the iluvsarahii X Colourpop, and this is in the color Curvii as well. I hope you guys like it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I hoped you guys liked it. I'll have all the products listed down below just in case. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave it down below in the comment section. If you want to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, go ahead and click the subscription button below. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you so much for your support. And until next time.